Despite YB's overall radio quiet on the subject, NLE Choppa, now known as NLE the Great, is still pursuing a feud with NBA YoungBoy. Following the release of NLE's Hello Revenge trash track, though, even fellow rappers like Freddie Gibbs are reacting with less than ideal takes for NLE the Great. The Big Boss Rabbit took to his IG story to reveal his amused reaction to Choppa's music video for the song, as his dance moves have sparked quite the stir online. I don't know if bro serious, but I've been laughing at this S-word for 20 minutes, he wrote. Freddie Gibbs is no stranger to rap beef too, although his personal theatrics in these instances have been more mimetic than melodic. Yes, he will occasionally host a bar for Gunna, DJ Academics, and many more. But the actual brunt of Gibbs's fights exist on social media, such as frequent clashes with Benny the Butcher, or other spats like JPEG Mafia, Currency, and more. Still, even if he won't record an open diss track about someone, there are enough subliminal bars and not-so-subtle references in his raps for listeners to form their own conclusions. Ironically enough, the last time that the Alfredo 2 artist laughed at either of these two artists, Freddie Gibbs mocked NBA YoungBoy instead. He was one of many others who cackled on the internet over a presumed promotional photo for YoungBoy and Birdman's joint project. NBA YoungBoy and NLE Choppa, now known as NLE the Great, could have once shared a single. However, it is no longer the case. Their crossovers over the past few years have been marked by numerous rifts, disputes, and instances of disrespect, particularly recently. You poison the youth, nothing positive you do. For those who don't know, since releasing the KO diss single a month ago, the Memphis MC has been taking aim at his competitor from Baton Rouge. He has released a new diss tune titled Hello Revenge. The disses on this site aren't particularly noteworthy, but it's a really dramatic instrumental with a fierce performance from NLE. There aren't many other direct jabs or comments here, although he did discuss throwing Top in a lake and rejected similarities between the two on social media. Overall, it's a more generic hip-hop critique that, if it weren't for these allusions, could pass for any other general and arrogant song. Whether YB will be as straightforward is the true question. In fact, some of his supporters may already know the answers. NBA YoungBoy dropped the Zero IQ freestyle recently, which has many fans thinking that he responded to NLE Choppa. This is because of a particular bar that diehards interpreted as a diss by omission, so to speak. DJ Academics breaks down NLE Choppa's latest diss track aimed at NBA YoungBoy, and he has questions. According to AK, the real issue is what lane NLE is trying to move in.
Here's some of my confusion with NLE Choppa. Now, respectfully, NLE Choppa, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Dirk and them locked up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm just keeping it 100. I've been around, and I'm glad that these days I be going outside. Man, these rappers don't want no smoke, and they're not like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, YoungBoy and his niggas are one of the last of the Don breeds. Okay, if Dirk and them was outside, I'd probably be like, yeah, nah, I could see. Respectfully to NLE Choppa, I would just like to know, are you talking gangster shit that you want to get into it with his niggas? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I think YoungBoy is attracted to niggas that's down to kill and die. I'm gonna be honest. YoungBoy is attracted to niggas who's down to kill and die. He's still on that. I'm not saying he's sanctioning nothing, but those are the people he likes to surround himself with. I don't think NLE Choppa is talking that energy. I think he's talking about artistically. And that needs to be put out there that this is nothing violent. This is nothing about some street shit. This is about artistic expression, and I think, and this is my opinion, that NLE Choppa is saying artistically and message-wise, he feels like he's an antidote for YoungBoy. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. Somebody said, oh, that sound crazy? Y'all could try to make it sound crazy or gay or whatever you want. The point is this. YoungBoy, I don't care if he got pardoned, whatever. YoungBoy like hanging around with killers. I seen niggas go to jail for Ricos and they come around and they hang around with square managers. YoungBoy still like hanging around with the goons and the shooters. I'm telling you this, just say it's a hunch. I've seen all these niggas when they get in real situations, they switch up. Whether they pop a wheelie, go to jail for a couple months, they switch up. They're not hanging with the niggas who's down to shoot the club up. They stop. We're gonna see with Pooh Shiesty. Let's see who Pooh Shiesty moves around with. I'm telling you, for the most part, I'm watching most of these guys, and this is why gangster rap is different, because we can see it now. Like, for example, Thug got to make a decision. I love hearing him say, Gunna a rat, Woody a rat, Yak a rat. But if we don't see you hanging with the killers, it don't mean nothing, because you're not killing nothing. I'm being honest. Oh, okay. Niggas haven't said, all right, man. Whatever. Let me just get off this topic. The whole point I'm trying to say is that, yo, YoungBoy's still hanging with them guys. This is one of the reasons why his music is hitting. He's still hanging with them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing. He's a good guy. But he hanging with them niggas. So when I hear when NLE talking that, I'm wondering if NLE's saying, nigga, let's go to war. Because I personally believe YoungBoy's still on some who really wants smoke. I don't think that's what NLE's saying, though. I think NLE's saying, artistically, let's engage. I don't know if that's YoungBoy's into that. That's what I'm saying. I think NLE's saying, yo, when it comes to music, when it comes to this, like, yo, I'm the antidote. I'm more creative. Chat, the reason why gangsta rap dead, Fonnie Willis killed half the niggas in Atlanta in terms of none of them rappers want no smoke no more. It's over. Them niggas is rapping about everything but real shit. Keep it a bean. They don't even hang with niggas who do shit like that no more. I've been looking at Thug. I want to see who Thug hanging out with. Is Thug hanging with the guys or is Thug hanging out with the square managers? It does matter, yes, because they rap about, it's not like they're rapping about just random shit. They're rapping like they're still in that environment, and niggas always see through it. So again, I'm telling you, I think NLE is going on some creative shit, and I have no problem with that. But I do think he should be more clear on that, because I don't think NLE is on any type of, yo, inviting YoungBoy to some gangsta timing. I think he's on inviting YoungBoy to, I think I'm a better artist, I rap better than you, and I stand for something different than you, and I think I could convince people that I'm the right and you're the wrong. Cool. That's always this competition. Great. But I think he's muddying what he's doing in acting like he's on some, when he's like having YoungBoy's head and he's acting like it's halfway gangster shit. And I think that's one of the reasons he's not getting no response. Because them niggas that YoungBoy's with, they're not into responses for that. They're into action. Okay, all right, well, we'll see that nigga somewhere. When I'm watching NLE, he's super artistic. Everything, this is great. This is artistic.